Let
A
me ask you
healthy
something.
diet is
If I told you
crucial
that there's
for
one meal that can
longevity,
help
for
protect your heart,
longevity,
lower your
and
blood sugar,
overall
and even help
well-being.
reverse the root cause of
A
metabolic
healthy diet
disease,
is
would you believe me?
crucial for
Today, we're going to
longevity,
talk about that meal. But before
and
we get to the
overall
food, we
well-being.
need to understand why your body
A
isn't
healthy
working the
diet
way it
is
used to.
crucial
When
for
people hear
longevity,
metabolic disease, they often think it's
and
just about
overall
not being able to
well-being.
lose weight. But that's not true.
A healthy
Metabolic
diet
disease
is
means your
crucial
cells
for
can't
longevity,
access energy,
longevity,
even when there's
and
plenty of it in your blood.
overall well-being.
Imagine standing in your kitchen,
A healthy
surrounded by
diet
food,
is
but
crucial
someone's locked
for
the door.
longevity,
You can't reach it. That's exactly
and
what happens in
overall
type 2
well-being.
diabetes, in Alzheimer's,
A
and
healthy
even in
diet
heart
is
and kidney
crucial
disease.
for
Your body
longevity,
is full of fuel, sugar,
and
fat,
overall well-being.
calories, but your cells are starving.
A healthy
Understanding
diet
the
is
real
crucial
problem,
for
cellular
longevity,
starvation. Let's dig deeper.
and
In a healthy
overall
person, the
well-being.
hormone insulin acts like a key.
A
It opens
healthy
the cell
diet
door
is
so sugar
crucial
can
for
enter and be
longevity,
burned for energy. But in people
and
with insulin
overall
resistance,
well-being.
that key stops working.
A
So what
healthy
happens?
diet is
Sugar builds
crucial
up in the
for
bloodstream,
longevity,
and your body
longevity,
tries desperately
and
to remove it.
overall
It
well-being.
pumps out more insulin over and over
A
again
healthy diet
until the
is
pancreas
crucial
gets
for
exhausted.
longevity,
That's when your blood sugar finally starts
and
to rise,
overall
and the doctor
well-being.
says, you have
A
prediabetes
healthy
or
diet
type 2
is crucial
diabetes.
for
But the truth
longevity,
is, the problem began 15
and
to 20 years
overall
earlier,
well-being.
long before you were diagnosed.
A healthy
During
diet
those
is
years, your
crucial
cells were
for
already
longevity,
struggling. They couldn't get
longevity,
enough energy.
and
That's why you
overall
felt tired,
well-being.
foggy, and hungry all the time.
A healthy
This
diet
cellular
is
energy
crucial
failure affects
for
every
longevity,
organ, your heart, kidneys,
and
eyes,
overall
and brain.
well-being.
That's why metabolic disease
A
is
healthy
behind
diet
so
is
many different
crucial
conditions.
for
Heart
longevity,
disease, kidney
longevity,
failure,
and
neuropathy,
overall
and even
well-being.
Alzheimer's, which scientists now
A
call
healthy
type 3
diet is
diabetes.
crucial
How
for
modern food
longevity,
triggers the crisis.
longevity,
So what
and
caused this breakdown?
overall well-being.
Let's talk about what we eat. A healthy
A healthy
bloodstream
diet
should
is
only have
crucial
one tiny
for
teaspoon of
longevity,
sugar circulating at any moment.
and
That's it,
overall
just one.
well-being.
But the average person consumes more
A
than
healthy
31
diet
teaspoons
is
of sugar
crucial
every
for
single day.
longevity,
And it gets worse. Refined
and
starches,
overall
like
well-being.
maltodextrin, modified
A
cornstarch,
healthy
and
diet
industrial
is
flours,
crucial for
act even worse
longevity,
than sugar.
longevity,
They spike blood
and
glucose
overall
higher and
well-being.
faster, even though they don't taste sweet at
A
all.
healthy diet
Why are they in
is
our food?
crucial
Because
for
they're cheap
longevity,
fillers.
for
They
longevity,
make processed foods
and
thicker,
overall
crispier,
well-being.
or creamier, without adding
A
taste.
healthy diet
The
is
result?
crucial
Most people
for
are
longevity,
unknowingly
for
eating
longevity,
87 teaspoons
and
of sugar
overall
equivalents per day.
well-being.
That's like pouring jet
A
fuel
healthy
into an
diet
engine
is
designed for
crucial
clean,
for longevity,
slow-burning
for
energy.
longevity,
Over time,
and
it burns out your
overall
cells,
well-being.
your arteries, and your mitochondria,
A healthy
the engines
diet
that power
is
your
crucial
body.
for
And that's where the real
longevity,
problem
for
begins.
longevity,
The mitochondria
and
start to
overall
fail.
well-being.
Mitochondria, the energy
A healthy
factory that
diet
keeps
is
you alive.
crucial
Your
for
mitochondria
longevity,
are
for
tiny structures
longevity,
inside
and
every cell.
overall
They turn
well-being.
food into energy. When they're
A healthy
healthy,
diet
you feel
is
strong,
crucial for
alert, and
longevity,
energetic.
for longevity,
When they're damaged,
and
everything
overall
slows down.
well-being.
Your metabolism, your
A
memory,
healthy
your
diet
heart
is
rate,
crucial
even your mood.
for
And
longevity,
here's the
for
key point.
longevity,
Most chronic
and
diseases,
overall
from type 2
well-being.
diabetes to heart failure, are
A
really
healthy diet
mitochondrial
is
diseases.
crucial
The
for
foods you
longevity,
eat,
for
the timing of
longevity,
your meals,
and
and even how
overall
often you eat,
well-being.
all determine how well your
A healthy
mitochondria
diet
function.
is
To fix
crucial
them,
for
we need to do
longevity,
three
for
things.
longevity,
Lower refined
and
carbohydrates,
overall well-being.
reduce hidden sugars and starches,
A
eat
healthy
less
diet
frequently,
is crucial
give your body
for
time to
longevity,
rest
for
and repair,
longevity,
feed the
and
mitochondria
overall
directly
well-being.
with real nutrients that
A
help them
healthy
recover.
diet is
So now let's
crucial
talk about
for
that meal.
longevity,
The
for
healing salad,
longevity,
food that
and
powers your
overall
cells.
well-being.
Start with a bowl of fresh greens,
A healthy
but not
diet
just
is
any
crucial
greens.
for
Arugula
longevity,
is the
for
star.
longevity,
It's slightly
and
bitter, but it's
overall
rich in
well-being.
nitrates that your body converts into nitric
A healthy
oxide,
diet
the
is
molecule that
crucial
opens up
for
your blood
longevity,
vessels
for
and improves
longevity,
circulation.
and
When nitric
overall
oxide is
well-being.
low, blood pressure
A
rises
healthy
and your
diet
arteries
is
stiffen.
crucial
That's
for
common in people with
longevity,
diabetes and heart
longevity,
disease.
and
Top your
overall
arugula with
well-being.
avocado, packed with
A healthy
potassium for
diet
heart
is
and nerve
crucial
function.
for
Pumpkin
longevity,
seeds,
for
rich in
longevity,
magnesium,
and
crucial for
overall
energy
well-being.
production. Nutritional yeast,
A
a
healthy
natural
diet
source
is
of B
crucial
vitamins,
for
especially
longevity,
B1,
for longevity,
B2, and B3,
overall
which are essential for
well-being.
mitochondria. Apple cider
A
vinegar,
healthy
proven
diet
to
is
improve
crucial
insulin
for
sensitivity.
longevity, for
Extra
longevity,
virgin olive oil,
and
loaded with
overall
polyphenol that
well-being.
protect your arteries. This
A healthy
combination is
diet is
powerful.
crucial
It lowers
for
blood
longevity,
sugar,
for
improves
longevity,
energy, and restores
and
vascular
overall
health
well-being.
naturally. The surprising protein,
A healthy
grass-fed
diet
beef.
is
Now,
crucial for
let's add the main
longevity,
course, and this might surprise you.
and
The perfect
overall
protein
well-being.
isn't a low-fat chicken breast.
A
It's
healthy diet
grass-fed,
is crucial
grass-finished
for
ground beef,
longevity,
without the bun, without the
and
fries. Red
overall
meat,
well-being.
when raised naturally,
A
contains
healthy
unique
diet is
nutrients that are hard
crucial
to get
for
anywhere
longevity,
else. Carnitine, creatine,
and
and
overall
carnosine. They
well-being.
protect and power your
A
mitochondria.
healthy
Heme,
diet
iron,
is
and
crucial
zinc
for
oxygen
longevity,
transport and enzyme health.
and
Vitamin
overall
B12,
well-being.
vital for nerve repair
A
and
healthy
metabolism.
diet is
These
crucial
nutrients
for
make red meat
longevity,
a mitochondrial superfood
and
when it's
overall
clean and
well-being.
unprocessed. Add a side of
A healthy
sautéed
diet
spinach
is
or
crucial
broccoli,
for
and you have a
longevity,
complete, balanced, healing meal.
and
Dessert
overall
that heals,
well-being.
gut and heart support.
A healthy
You don't need to
diet
skip
is
dessert,
crucial
just
for
redefine it.
longevity,
Try homemade probiotic
and
yogurt made from half and
overall
half.
well-being.
It helps restore beneficial gut
A healthy
bacteria like
diet is
Luteri,
crucial
which improves
for
insulin sensitivity and even boosts the
and
hormone
overall
oxytocin,
well-being.
making you feel calmer and more
A healthy
connected.
diet
Add a
is
few pieces
crucial
of
for
sugar-free dark
longevity,
chocolate for its magnesium and
and
polyphenol.
overall
Both support
well-being.
blood flow and nitric oxide
A
production.
healthy
A
diet
sprinkle of
is
cinnamon
crucial
helps
for
stabilize blood
longevity,
sugar after meals. Sweet,
and
rich,
overall
and
well-being.
genuinely healing. Movement,
A healthy
light, and
diet is
fasting.
crucial
What you eat
for
matters,
longevity,
but so does how you live. After
and
meals, take a
overall
20-minute
well-being.
walk. It helps your muscles
A
absorb
healthy
sugar
diet is
and lowers
crucial
insulin
for
levels.
longevity,
Get sunlight daily. The infrared
and
light helps your
overall
mitochondria
well-being.
regenerate, and vitamin D
A
boosts your
healthy
immune
diet
system.
is crucial
Practice
for
intermittent
longevity,
fasting. Eat 1 or 2 meals a
and
day instead
overall
of 3+
well-being.
snacks. This gives
A
your body
healthy
time to
diet is
switch from
crucial
sugar burning
for
to fat burning. The ultimate metabolic
and
reset.
overall
The takeaway:
well-being.
metabolic disease
A
doesn't
healthy
happen
diet
overnight.
is
But the good
crucial
news
for
is your
longevity,
body wants to heal. When you feed it
and
real food,
overall
respect its
well-being.
timing, and move just a
A
little
healthy
every
diet
day,
is
the results
crucial
can be
for
remarkable.
longevity,
One meal, simple,
and
natural,
overall
powerful,
well-being.
can be the start of that healing journey.
A healthy
So next time
diet
you sit
is
down to
crucial
eat,
for
remember,
longevity,
you're not just feeding your stomach. You're
and
feeding your
overall
mitochondria,
well-being.
and they power every
A
heartbeat,
healthy
every
diet
thought,
is
and every
crucial
step you
for
take.
longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being. A healthy diet is crucial for longevity, and overall well-being.